A former Southern Illinois high school football coach made his first appearance in court this afternoon to face sexual assault charges. A grand jury indicted John Wakey last week. The charges stem from allegations about incidents that happened more than 10 years ago. Wakey worked for the Carterville School District at the time. Devin Kidd was at the Williamson County Courthouse for the hearing. He's live now with more on what happened.
Jeff, John Wakey entered the courtroom today in shackles with his head down, and he didn't have anything to say the entire time he was in the courtroom. Now, when it came time to his first appearance, all the other inmates for the day, after they made their first appearance, cleared the room and gave the courtroom floor to Wakey. That's when his attorney, Michael Malden of Bloomington, made the motion for a continuance, which Judge Schaefer granted. That continuance is going to be held tomorrow, that's May 12th at 1:15 p.m., where they will decide if they will detain him, which State's Attorney for Williamson County, Ted Hampson, says they are hoping will happen. Live in Marion, Devin Kidd, Heartland News.